All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today we're going to take a look at what's going on around the shop. Bam Bam actually has a pretty good shot of hitting 100 hours this week if Friday goes well. This truck right here, he had to put a starter and flywheel in, F-150 four-wheel drive. The reason he had to put a flywheel and starter in it is because somebody put a cheap starter in it and that decided to bounce around inside the bell housing. Luckily, the only damage was the flywheel. It didn't screw anything else up. So he's got that mostly buttoned up. He's got to do the drive shaft, waiting for some torque converter bolts because two of them didn't want to come loose and wound up rounding them over a little bit. So got new nuts coming from Ford. Honda Accord is actually here for a battery and alternator. That's approved. But they didn't approve the air cleaner. So, yeah. If you BMW guys know what those are, I had the joy of doing a oil pan on a BMW twice. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. I'm guessing a defect in the gasket, but out of the rear lower side of the oil pan, it just was spewing. Rechecked torque, all that was good. You know, of course, aluminum bolts, so one-time use, so I got the joy of doing it twice. Of course, you know, lights for YouTube. All right, Zach has already done a radiator and coolant overflow tank and now has to do the oil pan on this Z3 3.0. There's his gasket. Earlier today, he got to put in a HVAC upper half on a Chrysler 300 because the blend door decided to break after he did an evap core. Yay. Josh, well, he's got an empty bay over here. He's been busy, as you can see by the stack of rotors. And he's got work for tomorrow, as you can see by the stack of rotors. Nissan NV van 2500. He's got to do four-wheel brakes on it. Daniel did a bunch of stuff today, cleared it all out. Daniel's box. Jesse/Daniel have this Kia for tomorrow. Unfortunately, one of the calipers is stuck, and Jesse took tomorrow off, so Daniel gets to finish that. Jesse already did the rear brakes, so this big behemoth back here is Josh's because Jesse left. He pulled it in here. He had to do a Hydro Boost on it and a brake flush for obviously disconnecting the brake lines to do the Hydro Boost. And he pulled it in this bay because, you know, it actually fits here. Not real well, but it fits. And as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.